Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening, via tape delay from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands, we bring you WPIAL. Soccer action will be Laurel Highlands and Uniontown. Hi again, everyone. Along with Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarick, and welcome aboard to this rematch as we bring you expanded sports coverage with Laurel Highlands High School soccer here tonight. Do want to remind you before we come back with the start of senior night festivities that South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband, Comcast, and Armstrong Cable Companies, and our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. To my right, Jerry Dupay. To my left, Barry Rosner, and Barry will be back very shortly with the beginning and conclusion and the entire program on senior night as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue.
Senior High School and the Mustang Corral, where tonight the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands is hosting Uniontown in a boys section soccer game. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to direct your attention now to the midfield line, as it is senior night here at Laurel Highlands, and we would like to honor our seniors of the Laurel Highlands boys soccer team. Our first senior, Mike Harmon. Mike is the son of Sergeant Josh Garrison and Cindy Garrison, being escorted this evening by Diane Harmon. He's played soccer for 12 years, and his future plans is to go to college or the military. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Harmon. Our next senior is Matt Nichols. Matt is the son of Susan Nichols. He's been playing soccer for 3 years. Matt's future plans is to go to Penn State for engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Nichols. Our next senior is Doug Pearl. Doug is the son of Denise and Dave Cresho. He's been playing soccer for 10 years. He's a member of the National Honor Society, Junior Achievement, Jets, Peer Mentoring, Who's Who, Interact, and SAD. His future plans is to either go to the University of Pittsburgh or to Jefferson and major in biology. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Pearl. Our next senior is R.J. Spellman. R.J. is the son of Bob and Leanne Spellman. He's been playing soccer for 4 years, and he is celebrating his birthday with us this evening. He's a member of the track and the cross-country teams here at Laurel Highlands. And his future plans is to go to college or to enlist in the Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, R.J. Spellman. Shane is the son of Randy and Jamie Tressler. He's been playing soccer for 8 years. Shane is a member of the Laurel Highlands track team, and his future plans is to go to college. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Tressler. Our next senior is Greg Turco. Greg is the son of Tim and Sue Turco. He's been playing soccer for 4 years. He is a captain of this year's soccer team, selected the All-County and All-Section Finance 15 his junior year. He's a member of the National Honor Society, track, Jets, Junior Achievement, Quiz Team, Math Team, Science Bowl, Science Club, Student Forum, Student Government, Student Council, the Ski Club, Spanish Club, Math Club, and Who's Who, and United Council of Mathematics. His future plans is to go to college for engineering and hopefully to continue to play soccer. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Turco. Those were our senior boys soccer players. Now our statisticians. Lindsay Carolla. Lindsay is the daughter of Robbie and Raymond Carolla. She's been a statistician for 1 year. She also played Laurel Highlands soccer for 2 years. She's a member of SAD, the Interact Club, AV Crew, Junior Achievement, Spanish Club, and National Honor Society. Her future plans is to study atmospheric science and communications. Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Carolla. Our final senior and statistician is Ashley Schuar. Ashley is the daughter of Michelle and James Schuar. She's been our statistician for 4 years. She's a member of the Laurel Highlands track, our yearbook editor, member of Interact Club, SAD, the Ski Club and their vice president, Junior Achievement, and Spanish Club. Ashley's future plans is to attend college and major in business or communications. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Schuar. Congratulating our seniors this evening is our coaches, Mr. Tom Abels and Mr. Jerry Rogers. Also our principal, Mr. Diamond, our assistant superintendent, Dr. Brain, and our athletic director, Mr. John. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask if you would to please direct your attention now to the Uniontown players. As we announce your name, we ask if you would to also come to the 50-yard line, if you would, please. We'd like to acknowledge Uniontown senior players for this year. Jim Bendashaw. Anthony Costable. Jeremy Ferris. Garrett Free. Brandon Johnston. Mike Miha. Luke Monahan. Drew Poling. And Chris Quinn. The Uniontown Red Raiders seniors. Congratulations to the Uniontown Red Raiders seniors, and wishing you the best of luck. As to the Laurel Highlands seniors, congratulations to you also, wishing you also the best of luck, and always to let you know that you always have a home with us here at Laurel Highlands. Best wishes to you. That concludes our senior night ceremonies.
Okay, that wraps it up for senior night. Fine job by Barry Rosner, and we'll be back with a look at the starting lineups right after these messages. The Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smiley. The agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown. Brown Smiley Nedley offers all lines of insurance, including homeowners, auto, farm, and business, and the agency also offers life and health insurance as well as long-term care coverage. Brown Smiley Nedley is an independent agency representing a number of carefully selected carriers. We are also brokers so that we can obtain those out-of-the-ordinary coverages that are occasionally needed. Our mission at Brown Smiley Nedley is to help you design a plan of insurance that best fits your needs and budget and to establish a long-term relationship with our customers built upon trust. Our staff includes Harry Nedley, who holds the Accredited Advisor in Insurance designation, Tina Smeal, who holds the Certified Insurance Service Representative designation, Shawnee Shank, who holds the Life Underwriters Training Council Fellowship designation, and Cheryl Ward, who handles all bookkeeping services. We welcome you to stop by our office at 313 Morgantown Street here in Uniontown for a no-cost review of your insurance. Brown Smiley Nedley is also a part owner of Fayette Insurance Associates of Uniontown. The Brown Smiley Nedley Agency would like to go to work for you, so give us a call at 724-437-4504. The Uniontown Red Raiders are coached by Matt Gerard, his fourth year with the program, assisted by Clay Krysak, and they're a member of Section 4 AAA. Laurel Highlands defeated them 4-3 first time around down at Uniontown, and it took a heck of a comeback. LH down 3-0, scored 4 unanswered goals to get back into the ball game and win it by 1. And their starters here tonight: Drew Poling, a senior. At fullback, Aaron Sabatula, number 3. He is a junior. Senior Travis Costa will be at midfield. He is number 4. Luke Monahan, number 5, will be one of the strikers. He's a senior. It will be Jeremy Ferris behind the nets. He's the goalkeeper tonight. And it'll be sophomore Dylan Gehring at midfield. He is number 11. Outside midfielder will be Josh Lewis, 13. Jimmy Bendishaw is number 14. Inside midfield, fullback John Phelan. He is number 15. And Zach Franks, inside midfielder, and Chris Quinn, a senior stopper, are the other 2 starters. We'll be back with a quick look at LH right after this. Judy Jean's Pastry Shop is a full-line retail and wholesale bakery located in the Uniontown Shopping Center on Morgantown Road here in Uniontown. The bakery is owned and operated by Ronald A. Weiss, a Louisiana native who previously owned a large bakery deli in New Orleans. The bakery has undergone many positive changes since Mr. Weiss took over in August of 1994, and these changes are reflected in the Community Choice Awards the bakery has received the past 8 years. Getting married? Call us to arrange an appointment with our wedding cake consultant and decorator to design the cake of your dreams. There are photos to browse through as well as a special order cake book. Have a particular wedding cake in mind? Bring in a photo for the decorator, and remember, delivery for wedding cakes is provided. The bakery uses only the freshest and finest ingredients and strives to bake the best products while keeping prices reasonable and customer satisfaction at its best, using primarily the scratch method of baking. The bakery offers more than 150 items, including decorated cakes for all occasions, donuts, breakfast, pastries, biscotti, a large variety of rolls and breads, pepperoni rolls, and plenty more. Mr. Weiss would like to thank his dedicated and hardworking employees as he appreciates each of them for their effort and contributions. Judy Jean's is open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call them for your baking needs at 437-CAKE. That's 437-5204. The LH starting lineup under head coach Tom Abels, 5-5 overall. Jerry Rogers and Bob Spellman, the assistant coaches. At midfield will be Chase Frankhauser, number 4. Left midfield will be Shane Tressler, he's number 7, one of the strikers. Alex Merchbaker, number 10, just a freshman. The sweeper will be Jonathan Tobo Jr., he's number 11. And center midfield will be one of the captains, Greg Turco. He is number 12. Tobo also a captain. The stopper is Cody Woolery. He is number 13, and he is a senior. And you've also got number 18, Elliot Weiss, up front, and he is a freshman. Center midfield, Glenn Nakota, number 23, a junior. Travis Lancaster, a sophomore, is the left fullback, number 28, and the right fullback, senior Mike Harmon, number 30. The goalkeeper tonight, Jordan Merchbaker, one of the captains. He's a junior. We'll be back with the start of tonight's game right after this. Adrian's Market, Uniontown's leading independent supermarket, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Family owned and operated by the Chesler family, who are natives of Hopwood, Adrian's originally operated as a roadside fruit stand more than 50 years ago. Adrian's is now an ultra-modern supermarket offering all the convenience of today's advances and technology, but yet continues to offer you that small neighborhood store courtesy and friendliness. We offer the freshest produce, quality meats, and dockside fresh seafood with an in-store bakery and the area's finest deli. We provide special orders tailored to your everyday needs or for special occasions and parties. Conveniently located in the village of Hopwood along Route 40, just off the Uniontown bypass, Adrian's is located at the foot of the mountains just 2 miles from downtown Uniontown. In addition to everyday low prices and weekly specials, Adrian's offers double coupons to 90 cents daily and triple coupons to 50 cents on Wednesday and Saturday. Store hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and Adrian's is open for your convenience on Sundays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m.
And good evening once again, everyone, and welcome to Laurel Highlands Senior High School and the Mustang Corral, where again tonight the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands is hosting the Uniontown Red Raiders in a Section 4 boys soccer game. Ladies and gentlemen, asking me what to direct your attention now to the 50-yard line for our starting lineups. First of all, for our visitors, the Uniontown Red Raiders, under the head coaching of Mr. Matt Gerard and assisted by Clay Krysak. A senior, number 21, Chris Quinn. A senior, number 14, Jim Bendashaw. A senior, number 2, Drew Poling. A senior, number 5, Luke Monahan. A senior, number 4, Travis Costable. A junior, number 3, Aaron Savatola. A junior, number 15, John Beelan. A junior, number 13, Josh Lewis. A sophomore, number 20, Zach Franks. A sophomore, number 11, Dylan Gehring. And a senior, the goalkeeper, Jeremy Ferris. And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Since this is senior night, we would like to first announce our non-starting seniors. Matt Nichols. Doug Pearl. And R.J. Spellman. And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A senior, number 12, Captain Greg Turco. A senior, number 7, Shane Dressler. A senior, number 30, Mike Harmon. A junior, Captain Jonathan Tobel. A junior, number 23, Glenn Lakota. A junior, number 13, Cody Woolery. A sophomore, number 28, Travis Lancaster. A sophomore, number 4, Chase Frankhauser. A freshman, number 10, Alex Merchbaker. A freshman, number 18, Elliot Weiss. And a junior, goalie and captain, Jordan Merchbaker. Laurel Highlands is coached by Mr. Todd Abels, assisted by Jerry Rogers and Bob Spellman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention now to the 50-yard line for tonight's singing of our national anthem by Laurel Highlands seniors, Alicia Welsh and Kelly Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask if you would to please rise, and gentlemen, we ask if you would to please remove your hats in the honor of America and the singing of our national anthem.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Laurel Highlands students Alicia Welsh and Kelly Houston. We'll be back with the start of tonight's game. It's LH and Uniontown right here on your South Union Township Sports Network.
At National City, we care about doing what's right for our customers and the communities we serve. We live and work in our local communities, and we know there is more to life than banking. That is why we actively support the arts, education, and a variety of civic affairs. We are proud to call Fayette County home, and with more branches, ATMs, and employees than any other bank in Fayette County, we make banking simple. National City, an important part of your community and a caring neighbor, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Well, we're back and ready to roll. LH and Uniontown. LH in the white will move from left to right across your TV, and right to left will be the Raiders. LH at midfield, right there you can see Alex Merchbaker. He's up there, number 10, along with the other freshman striker, that being Elliot Weiss. So we are underway, and LH sends it back flying to the midfield area, and LH will attack now coming up here on the right wing. Coming up here towards LH and out of play as they try to get it to number 23, Glenn Lakota. LH now. Defensively, we've got our first foul of the night, and it will go over to the, well, let's see if LH controls it. Now they reverse the call, and official will send it to the Uniontown Red Raiders. So the Raiders will attack, and right there with it comes the run-up by Chris Quinn, and Quinn bangs it down the left side. This will go out of play, and LH will set it in play from the 10-yard line. So they toss it in. Throw-in comes from Turca. Goes up towards midfield, and LH trying to control it there. Taken by Alex Merchbaker. He is number 10. Send it up the left side, just past Doug Pearl. It'll come now to midfield, and LH with Tressler banging it out of play. And it'll come back now to LH, intercepted by the Raiders. Quinn. LH chips it ahead. Right there with it is Mike Harmon from his defensive position. This one will come all the way back now towards the out-of-bounds marker, and it'll go in play to LH, and to toss it in will be Harmon. He is back there with number 13, Cody Woolery, with Tobel. They get it in, and trying to control it for LH is Glenn Lakota. This one will go out, and it'll go to the Uniontown Red Raiders. Just underway, a minute and a half in. Nobody has gotten a shot yet. Luke Monahan to toss it in. Drops it back towards midfield. It's intercepted by LH, and running with it now laterally. That's Glenn Lakota, and he chips it back towards Turco, and Turco will give way to Jordan Merchbaker. Merchbaker sends it up to the sideline, taken there by LH's Cody Woolery. This one will go out of play, and it's going to be sideline in for the Uniontown Red Raiders. LH intercepts. Oh, sliding out to make the play for LH's Merchbaker, as Luke Monahan was right there ready to ram it home. No score as we play 2.5 in. There's a blast up towards midfield. Trapped there nicely by Uniontown's Chris Quinn. Send it back. Dylan Gehring punching it ahead. Tries to get it to Monahan. LH intercepting. Turco is back there. He's back there along with number 13, Cody Woolery. So this will head now to the far left sideline. LH will throw it in, and they advance it up the left sideline. Controlled here and taken away now by the Raiders. Here come the Raiders on the attack. The little punch goes to the right side, but back is Tobel to control. Send it flying up the left wing, and right there with it is Cody Woolery to the middle of the field. Intercepted by Uniontown. Aaron Sabatula, he has it taken away. Working hard with it now for LH is Doug Pearl. Up the middle, LH comes with it, and they punch it ahead, and this one will go past Uniontown out of play, and last touched by the Raiders, so LH will get a sideline in right at midfield with Chase to get it in. Frankhauser sends it into Lakota. He is bumped by Quinn. Move it back towards Frankhauser, and LH again will get it in, this time a little better field position up near the 30-yard line. The sideline comes in. Right side with it, Frankhauser now looking for the middle, punches it ahead. Pretty pass, and just ahead of Turco. This one will go out of play, and the Raiders will bang it up. The goal kick by Jeremy Farris comes out right now towards midfield where Luke Monahan has it poked away. LH now on a run. Here comes Chase down the right sideline. Chase pounds it ahead. It's onside. If we can get there, we can't, as he got it ahead for Merchbaker. And it will be now Raiders with the goal kick. And the free kick coming 4 minutes in. 36 minutes exactly to go here in the opening half on this late September Thursday evening. LH will control now as they move it left to right. Harmon has it poked away. Frankhauser working awfully hard for it, and LH will get it in. So he'll give it to Harmon, and Harmon will toss it in. Now Harmon right there. Now he'll give way to Lakota. So Lakota will fire this one in. And the run-up, they get it ahead towards Frankhauser, and LH is onside, walking in, the shot, and a score! Number 18, Elliot Weiss gets the goal at the 35-29 mark to make it a 1-0 game.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 18, Elliot Weiss.
Again, remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home, and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
So Elliot Weiss gets the goal at the 35-29 mark, and I think the assist will go to Harmon. So that'll make it 1-0, LH on top. Here comes LH attacking again. Uniontown the last time around is a team that got out quickly, and here's Weiss with it. Sending it back, trying to intercept for Uniontown is Luke Monahan. This one will go back and out. Defensively back there for the Raiders, you can see number 11, Dylan Gehring. 21, Chris Quinn. So this one comes in. Raiders with it. Sabatola pokes it ahead. Taken away by LH. Good play there by Turco. Into the middle of the field. Laurel Highlands trying to get to it. And here comes Uniontown on a break. Down that left sideline comes Luke Monahan. Monahan pokes it to the middle of the field. Right there with it is Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw walking in, and a good clearing play there by Cody Woolery. And he'll bang this one out of play. Uniontown will sideline it in. And here's the run up. The Raiders will toss it in where? Right in front of the Mustang bench. And setting it down for the Raiders. And the sideline throw comes in. It'll come right towards Luke Monahan. Monahan down the middle. Monahan has his shot smothered. Good work there by Cody Woolery. LH coming up the middle now, but taken away. With it is Quinn. And now here comes LH on the run. Firing it up ahead. That's Lancaster, and this one will go all the way out of play. So the inbound feed will come, and there it goes up towards midfield. And we're going to get a foul against LH. Lakota is whistled for the infraction. It'll be a free kick for the Uniontown Red Raiders. Harmon deep back with Tobel. And here's the long one. Way downfield, a shot. Just wide. Nice timing effort that time by Luke Monahan. Just missed wide. He one-timed it beautifully. This one is thrown up near midfield. Aaron Sabatola trying to run it down. And LH loses control. We got a whistle, and it'll go to the Raiders at the 33-18 mark. Uniontown to lay it down with Travis Constable, and there's the long free kick. Got to watch those. Those can take a funny bounce if you let them. And a nice job there by LH's goalie, Jordan Murchbaker. Here's the run-up. There's the kick, very high, up towards midfield. And trying to head it that time, but unsuccessfully, was Chris Quinn. LH now trying to get to it. Right there is Elliot Weiss. They'll send it up the right side, and Doug Pearl has it poked away, but LH comes right back to get to it. Intercepted. Down the middle of the field comes Jimmy Bendishaw. LH with the intercept. LH up the right side, and just trying to get it through the middle, and a little bit too much on it as they tried to get it ahead to Alex Murchbaker. So this one will come up towards midfield, taken here by Jimmy Bendishaw. LH retreats now as they gain possession. Poked up ahead, trying to get it there to Murchbaker, but LH will get the rebound back deep. Here come the Raiders now on the attack with Monahan. Monahan in the middle of the field has Salabatula and Drew Poling ahead with him. LH trying to clear it out of there, but here's Quinn now. Quinn, good size. Poked this one away, did LH, but Quinn gets it right back, sends it flying back to the middle of the field. LH sends it up here towards Frank Hauser. Lakota makes the play. Lakota come on up the middle of the field, bumped by Kelly. This one is on goal, and a nice play there by Uniontown. As Elliot Weiss was closing in, Jeremy Ferris makes the play, makes the kick at the 31-minute mark. This one will head now to the left sideline, and let's see, where's it go? It's going to come in to the Red Raiders, and they'll toss it in with Travis Constable, giving way to Quinn now. Now, Quinn is coming out of there, so we've got our first substitution of the night. Quinn may be cramped up. He immediately sat down on the track. This one will come back to LH, and right there with it is Doug Pearl. They'll lay it down, and Uniontown in a hurry. They'll get it up ahead now to Luke Monahan. Monahan sends it flying back. Looking to the middle of the field for Drew Poling. This one goes just beyond the reach of Jimmy Bendishaw. Here comes LH now. Uniontown retreating. Good play here by Brody Kelly. Sends it to the middle of the field. Intercepted by LH. Here comes Lakota. Chris Boucher checks in.
Chris Boucher.
Right to the middle, and LH closing in. Here's the pass. Right through the crease. As Alex Murchbaker tried to cross with it and couldn't quite connect. So good work by LH as they move the ball beautifully. Young Chris Boucher, a sophomore, number 8, has checked in for the Red Raiders. Want to say hi to his dad, Jacques, who's done such a fine job officiating and coaching down at the indoor soccer league down in Uniontown. This will come up to the left sideline. Here comes LH. This one will go to the middle of the field, and trying to work on it now and get to it is Turco. It's loose. Turco battling awfully hard. It comes back towards midfield, taken there by the Raiders, and Jimmy Bendishaw pokes it up ahead. Here comes LH with it now. Moving hard with it. I believe this is Merchbaker. Sends it on the right side. Gets it over here now to Frankhauser. Centers it up. The shot. Oh, good try by Merchbaker. Nice pass by Frankhauser. And LH may get a corner out of this if Uniontown touched it last. And evidently they did. So they're going to send to the corner. Get the number here very, very shortly for you. I think this might be Turco. Left-footed kick. It's into the middle, beautifully headed toward the goal once and cleared out of here. Raiders trying to poke it free. Good play into the middle. LH sets it up. This one comes, a shot, and great save, rebound. I'll tell you, strong shot by Shane Trussler. And LH will get another corner, and Trussler will lay it down. Well, that was a fine play by the goalie, Jeremy Ferris. 10 minutes, 11 minutes in, actually, 29 minutes to go. So they'll lay it down at the flag. And laying it down for LH is Shane Trussler. Pokes it right into the middle. Deflected, and Frankhauser tried it one time. It just missed. So this will come down now to Uniontown. And
Uniontown, number 21, Chris Quinn.
Brody Kelly will check out. Chris Quinn will come in. Trying to set who we got back there for LH defensively. I can see Tobel back there as the sweeper, number 11. Outside fullback is number 30 on the near side, Harmon, as Lakota makes the play. Nice little move by Lakota. Down the middle he comes. Trying to navigate through the defense, sends it over here to Frankhauser. Frankhauser gets it back to Lakota. Lakota with a long one. It's loose out in front, but cleared by the Raiders. Ferris having some trouble. Finally does get it out of there. Lakota now puts it back here towards Harmon. Harmon loses his footing and will have to give it up, as this one will go way out of play. And at the LH bench, it'll be tossed in. 27:52 to go. LH on senior night, leading it 1-0. So the Raiders will toss it in. And Josh Lewis fires it up ahead. Gets it here now to Aaron Sabatula. Advance up the right sideline. Back for it for LH goes Cody Woolery. And number 17, Doug Pearl gets there, but let's see, this might be a corner for the Raiders. Yes, it is. So corner kick for Uniontown. Here's the run up, and I think that was off the foot of Monahan. It's loose out in front. Raiders trying to track it down. They do control, and right there with it is that big guy, Chris Quinn. Send it over here now to the middle of the field to Christopher Boucher. It's loose. Uniontown pokes it ahead. LH is right there with Tobel. Tobel trying to run it up and control it. Can't. Taken away. Here's the Raiders, and a shot on goal. And I think it came off the foot of Monahan. And a nice save that time by LH with Captain Jordan Merchbaker making a play. This will come back to Tobel. Got Frankhauser on the right side along with Harmon. Frankhauser bangs this one up the field. Nice kick, and if LH can get there, it's onside. And doing his darndest to get there was Elliot Weiss. Weiss and Merchbaker are up as the two strikers, the two freshmen. This one will come all the way back towards Lakota. Taken here now by Cody Woolery. Woolery sends it over here to the left side. And I think that was Lancaster. 17, no, that's going to be Doug Pearl. Pearl was out there. This will go to the far side, and Uniontown will sideline it in. With 26:11 to go, trying to get to it now is Christopher Boucher. It's back. Boucher traps it, holds it, poked out of play, and LH, I think this should go to Uniontown, and it does. Inbound throw will come from Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw fires it, gets it inside, taken back now. Here comes Merchbaker. Alex, send it back towards Harmon. Up it comes towards Weiss. It's cleared on the right sideline. Going back after it now is Doug Pearl. Loose out in front. Look out. Tobel sends it back. Very dangerous play, but a good play as he got it back. And the goalie makes the easy play. So here's the run-up. Big, strong kick at the 25-26 mark. Trying to trap the ball that time was Elliot Weiss. Almost a break that time as the ball was taken away from Merchbaker at the last second. LH will sideline it in. Over there is number 7, Shane Tressler, and 17, Doug Pearl. And a substitution. I think that's Travis coming in. Travis Lang, is that 28?
Re-entry from Laurel, Highlands, number 28, Travis Lancaster.
There's Travis right there. And strong overhead toss goes out of play, and LH will still maintain control. Toss it in is Shane Tressler. Gets it up ahead. Here comes LH now trying to attack down in the middle of the field. They get it right there. And Weiss tries to pull the trigger, and it's smothered. It comes up towards Uniontown. Nice trap of the ball by Bendishaw. Sends it back towards Tobel. Tobel with Harmon on the right side. And taken away. Here come the Raiders now. Jimmy Bendishaw looking into the middle for Harmon. The pass won't get there as Luke Monahan was trying to close on it. This will come all the way back towards midfield, and LH has it on a run. Good move right here. Coming down, there's Merchbaker, pass onside. LH one more time, getting in close. Still loose. Frankhauser will run it down. The two freshmen working it real well. Frankhauser's got it clear. He's going to look to cross here. He does. He fires it to the middle. Little too strong. Guess Shane Tressler tried to run it down. Does. Keeps it in play. Gets it over here to Cody Woolery. Long shot just wide. 23:51 to go. Defensively for LH, you've got Tobel back here with Harmon and Lancaster. And I think in the middle, Doug Pearl, or no, that's number 13, Cody Woolery. Here's LH again. Pretty pass. Oh, good work that time by Alex Merchbaker as he tried to cross with it. Uniontown will get it on the foul. Raiders laying it down. In there right now, I think that's Jonathan Phelan. Phelan. With the run-up.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. What's the other one? 32 and 26 switch.
Barry, would you get there? 32 is...
32 and 26 switch numbers.
So 26 now is Bryce Marquardt.
26 is Anthony Wilson. 32 is Bryce Marquardt.
Okay, that's what I had from the last game.
Yeah, well, what Coach gave me wrong numbers.
Okay, here we go. LH on the attack now. Oh, open here is Frankhauser. Frankhauser walks in, shoots, and what a save. Frankhauser for the rebound. Third time, fourth time. No, good work by Chase. He's all over that ball. Nice work, however, by the keeper, Ferris. And this one comes up to midfield where it's run down by Christopher Boucher. Pokes it up. Lancaster with the intercept. Working against Monahan. His other striker up there, Jimmy Bendishaw, in a defensive mode. Now here comes Travis. Up the left side, Travis with the run-up. Travis pokes it too much, and this one will cross and be beyond the goal.
Uniontown 32 is Bryce Marquardt.
So number 32, Bryce Marquardt. Anthony Wilson is 26. Couple of number changes here. So here's the boot. Nice one by Ferris. Up to midfield. Poke there by Turco. Cleared. LH now falls back on the defense as the Raiders start a run up the right side, and it's intercepted by Travis. Here's Lancaster. He's going to send it all the way back to his goalie. Look out! Trying to close in on it that time, I think, was Jimmy Bendishaw, and he got there just a second late. This will go out at the LH bench. LH on top, 1-0. There's the sideline in. Get it up the left wing. Here comes LH attacking. It's loose. Mustangs trying to walk in with it. They set man open on the right side. Here's Chase again. Chase trying to set it up. Couldn't pull the trigger and pokes it back. Nice centering play that time as Greg Turco, I believe it was, did a nice job. Turco right there in the middle. He's over there with number 18, Elliot Weiss. So Weiss and Turco with a nice job to set that last play up. This one will come all the way back to the keeper. I'll tell you, Frankhauser's played well. He's walked in twice now. And there he is again with it. Poked it away. Taken by Uniontown. Lakota gets it back. Frankhauser, Lakota, they play catch with it. Oh, nice work by Lakota. Looking now right side for Frankhauser. Going to send it to Chase. Chase has it intercepted. Coming up to greet it is Dylan Gehring, number 11 for the Raiders. Gehring trying to head it out of there. This one will go out of play at the 20-minute mark, so we're right at halfway. 1-0, LH on top. Getting the goal by Elliott Weiss early at the 35-29 mark on an assist from Harmon. Here's the poke into the middle. They head it just wide. Nice work by LH, and I think it was Turco that just missed. Number 12, the captain, Greg Turco, headed it wide. They'll send this one up the far side. Fire it to Frankhauser. Frankhauser brings it back. Frankhauser pokes it to Lakota. Lakota up the left sideline. Lakota, what do we got? We're going to get a direct here for LH on the foul against the Raiders. So Lakota will look up ahead. Frankhauser to the middle, right, and this one is banged towards number 7, Shane Tressler. This one will go out, and the sideline will come in from number 12, Turco. Yep, there's Shane Tressler. Kuzer will check in for Frankhauser. 18:52 to go, so Frankhauser's played real well. He'll get a break. And in there comes Ben Kuzer, number 29. This one comes out toward the midfield area. LH will trap it. Lakota, send it back. Nope, brings it ahead. Lakota down the middle, looking for Harmon. He sends it back safely there. Harmon sends it to the middle of the field, taken away by Uniontown. On a run now. Here comes Phelan. Phelan up the middle. Phelan bumped off, holds it. Now sends it flying up ahead. Gets it over here right now. I believe that's Bendishaw. Send it up the right wing, and LH just does get to it. Good hustling play that time by Aaron Sabatola, but Merchbaker came out to take it away. 1-0 LH at the 18-minute mark. Right side they come. LH controlling it. With it now is Elliott Weiss. Sends it up ahead. Look out right now as Merchbaker comes in, but here comes Jeremy Ferris, the senior keeper, to make the play. Fires it up towards midfield, and it's trapped there nicely by Christopher Boucher. Boucher has it poked away. Coming now with it. Here come the Raiders. Good play there by number 15, John Phelan. LH chips it. It's onside, and whew. Alex Merchbaker tried to, but just couldn't quite get there in time. Kuzer tried to trap it. Couldn't. Harmon chests it ahead. Intercepted by the Raiders, and right there with it is number 32, Bryce Marquardt. They'll hold. Left sideline. Here comes LH. Send it all the way back towards Tobel now. Tobel will look to the left side, see if he sends it to Travis. Here's Tobel up the middle, and he sends this one flying up toward midfield, where it's trapped there by Marquardt. Marquardt on the intercept. Here comes LH, however, taking it right back. Down the middle they come. Oh, nice pass onside. LH closing. Going in. Nice pass all alone. And the shot and a score. Beautiful work, I believe, setting it up was Elliott Weiss. And was that number 10, Barry? Merchbaker. So Merchbaker with the goal to make it 2-0.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 10, Alex Merchbaker. Correction, no goal.
They waved it off. Here comes LH down the middle again and just over the post. Elliott Weiss.
I didn't see that wave it off.
Yeah, he didn't stop the clock, evidently. I don't know why he wiped it off. We weren't offside.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was busy writing things down.
So was I. He waved it off, the officials. So instead of 2-0, we're looking still at a 1-0 game at the 16:10 mark. Up towards midfield, stopped. Trying to get to it is LH. This one will head to the right sideline, taken by the Raiders, and coming up the right sideline is Luke Monahan. They'll send it to the middle, and it's going to be cleared by Jordan. Get it up ahead. Jimmy Bendishaw controls it as Drew Poling checks back in. And Brody Kelly, who's been in here a lot. Here's LH working with it now. Merchbaker Down the middle he comes. Merch Baker walks in. Merch Baker with the shot, and a great play by the goalie. Merch Baker was in, no question about it. So LH putting a lot of pressure on, but so far just the one goal, and it will be Shane Tressler on the corner kick. He'll try and hook this one right into the middle. And there it is, good one. Yeah, a little bit too strong. Had the right idea, but just a little bit too much on it. Raiders will set it down, 15-10 to go. 1-0 ball game. LH on the goal by Weiss at the 35-29 mark from Hoover, or from Harmon rather, on the assist. With it now for Laurel Highlands. That's Cody Woolery. Here's Cody now. Ball poked away. Cody trying to get it back. Raiders do control. Send it flying up above and intercepted right there by Mike Harmon. Here's Harmon. Lost it out. Marquardt last touched it. It'll go across the track. And this one will come in play. Looking for some help. Fires it down the right side. Get it over there to Kuzer. Back it comes now. The number 13, Cody Woolery. Into the middle of the field. They try and get it to Greg Turco. Turco playing like a center striker right now. Here's Tobel. Dribbling it up ahead. Intercepted. Here come the Raiders with senior Luke Monahan. He'll dump it over here to the right side, and back into the middle it comes, and right there with it is Christopher Boucher. It's loose. Boucher with the intercept. Drop it right back here now for Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw puts the brakes on. Tries to set the offense in motion. This will be taken away by Travis Lancaster. LH coming up the far side with it is Shane Tressler. Just does manage to stay inbound, and LH will get it with 13:50 to go. LH will sideline it in. 1-0 ball game. LH on top. It's loose. Raiders trying to attack. As they lay it down. Tobel poked it ahead, and this one will go out of play. Lakota trying desperately to get to it, unable to do so. This one is loose towards Kuzer and poked ahead nicely by Laurel Highlands. That's Turco. Here's Kuzer with it now. Working to the middle of the field is Quinn. Get it up ahead now to Jimmy Bendishaw. Back it comes now. Number 21 defensively, Chris Quinn controls it. Loose with it. Here comes Turco. Running up the left sideline. Turco puts the brakes on. Now feathers it to head. And LH trying to close in. Long shot goes wide. Boy, I'm trying to see the number of the gentleman on the far upper left side there. Don't know if that's Tressler. Boy, tough to read the number. Further away than what you think. Well, the bleachers are not that high, as they are at some stadiums. He's walking right to you. I think that's Doug Pearl. In the middle, standing at about the 10-yard line. Is that Weiss? Yeah. Okay, ball headed towards him right now. That's Weiss? Yeah, it is. Weiss down the middle. Weiss stops, fires, and scores! Beautiful shot by Elliot Weiss. Glad we got that one straightened out. So Weiss gets the goal, his second of the night at 12:27.
Number 18, Elliot Weiss.
Judy Jean's Pastry Shop is a full-line retail and wholesale bakery located in the Uniontown Shopping Center on Morgantown Road here in Uniontown. The bakery is owned and operated by Ronald A. Weiss, a Louisiana native who previously owned a large bakery deli in New Orleans. The bakery has undergone many positive changes since Mr. Weiss took over in August of 1994, and these changes are reflected in the Community Choice Awards the bakery has received the past 8 years. Getting married? Call us to arrange an appointment with our wedding cake consultant and decorator to design the cake of your dreams. There are photos to browse through as well as a special order cake book. Have a particular wedding cake in mind? Bring in a photo for the decorator, and remember, delivery for wedding cakes is provided. The bakery uses only the freshest and finest ingredients and strives to bake the best products while keeping prices reasonable and customer satisfaction at its best, using primarily the scratch method of baking. The bakery offers more than 150 items, including decorated cakes for all occasions, donuts, breakfast, pastries, biscotti, a large variety of rolls and breads, pepperoni rolls, and plenty more. Mr. Weiss would like to thank his dedicated and hardworking employees as he appreciates each of them for their effort and contributions. Judy Jean's is open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call them for your baking needs at 437-CAKE. That's 437-5204.
Two nothing LH on the goal by Weiss, his second of the night. Let's get him the hat trick. Raiders immediately control on the kickoff. Josh Lewis sends it back. Lakota trying to get there, poked away. Bendishaw. LH falls back. Bendishaw fires to the middle of the field. He gets it back on the feed from Aaron Sabatola. This one to the middle. Good play by Travis Lancaster to take it out of there. Here comes Lakota on a run. Taken away by Quinn. Quinn moves it up ahead. Sends it right there to Jimmy Bendishaw. Here they come now. Send this one to the middle of the field, and right there with it is Drew Poling. Back come the Raiders now. Good play by LH to control. And is this Chase over there? Frank Hauser just came in. He's on the opposite side now. And over there trying to get to it for LH is Elliot Weiss. 2-0 on 2 goals by Elliot Weiss. 11:22 to go. This one will come all the way back. Controlled by Uniontown. Uniontown sends it ahead, and it's intercepted here by Turco. Turco to the middle. LH with it. Lakota drops it back to Travis. Travis looking. Sends it now up the left sideline, and this one will go out of play. Try to get it to Frank Hauser, and the Raiders will sideline it in as we go to the 10:50 mark. Here comes LH now trying to control, and Lakota pulled down. No harm, no foul. The Raiders control it. They send it up here to the left side. Right there coming with it is Jimmy Bendishaw. LH will clear it back, punch it defensively back to the keeper, and Merch Baker bombs this one. Up ahead, trying to get to it was Josh Lewis. Also here now for LH comes Kuzer. Kuzer stops. Kuzer sends it back. And intercepted, here they come. On the fly now comes Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw. And gets by his man, number 13, Woolery. But let's see, it goes out of play. Who's going to get it? Last touch by Uniontown. So Travis will fire it in, gets it over here to a wide open. Number 30, Michael Harmon, one of the seniors here tonight. This one will go ahead, and retreating for it. And coming out is the keeper, Jeremy Farris. So this will be a sideline toss in for LH at the 9:40 mark.
Number 17, Doug Pearl.
Pearl checks in, and he will replace number 30, Michael Harmon. So LH will sideline it in with Kuzer. Kuzer to toss it in. There's a run up. It goes into the middle. Right there with it for LH. Good work by Lakota. Lakota with the cross into the middle, headed toward the goal, and oh, just wide. I don't know if that was Frank Hauser.
We're entering the game for Uniontown, number 5, Luke Monahan.
So LH will get a corner out of this, and heading that way is number 18, Elliot Weiss. I think it might have been Frank Hauser just missing on the header. So they'll lay this one down. .8:44 to go. Oh, they're going to send it back to Travis. They get it right back. It's into the middle and headed just over. Good try that time as number 10, Alex Merchbaker, set up the man in the middle. I don't know if that was Turco.
Yeah.
Turco just missed. So it would have been an assist with the header and the goal for the header. There's another one up, and that's going to be LH climbing the back. as number 13, Cody Woolery, as he attempted to head the ball into the offensive end, went up the back of one of the Raiders. So laying it down now for Uniontown is John Phelan. 8 minutes. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. LH up 2-0. They'll send this one back deep. There's Turco trying to clear it, get it to Lakota. Lakota stops, holds, gets it back. Nice little work here by Lakota. He runs it up the left sideline, drops it back, and taken away. Want to thank the LH soccer boosters. We'll get to them in just a second. As closing in on it is Jimmy Bendishaw. LH still working hard, trying to get it out of there. Comes Monahan, Bendishaw, and Bendishaw pushed off of it. Nice play here to take control by Doug Pearl. Pearl up the middle of the field, intercepted by Uniontown. Right there with it comes Lewis, and LH will get it. Want to thank the boosters, Drew Ann Murchbaker, Anita Tobel, and Karen Elbert, for helping sponsor tonight's game. This one is bombed at the 7-minute mark. Beyond midfield and sent flying back, and right there with it is Drew Poling. Poling lost it. LH trying to control with it, send it back now to Jonathan Tobel on the right wing. Tobel getting stronger each and every day. He had a pretty bad ankle sprain and has done a nice job. We'll probably see him tomorrow night on the football field for LH. This one will go to the left side, and Frankhauser sends it back. Here's Lancaster to Frankhauser. Taken here now by Elliott Weiss. This one will come back now towards Kuzer. Kuzer walks in, left-footed kick, and it's smothered. Good defensive play by the Raiders, Dylan Gehring. Gehring took one for the team right there. Gave up his body and smothered the shot. Here they come. Gehring punches it ahead. And nice work there by number 18 for the Raiders, Brandon Johnson. And, that's 13, excuse me. Josh Lewis with the sideline in. And we've got under 6 minutes and counting. Raiders will sideline it in, trailing at 2-0, 35-29 and 12:27 to go. The 2 goals scored by Elliott Weiss, just about 24 minutes apart. Here come the Raiders. Here comes LH now. Murchbaker gets it ahead to Weiss. Weiss has it poked away. This is going to go all the way back. Got to get to it to see if the keeper comes out, and he will just beat the pressure of Josh Lewis. And it'll be a sideline in now. Raiders working it quickly. Intercepted by LH, but still right there for Uniontown is Nathan Wagner, number 19. Send it up on the right sideline to Lakota. Lakota with a run. Oops, forgot one thing. Ran by the ball and left it behind him. Retreats, gets it, sends it over here to Kuzer. Kuzer to the middle of the field. Left-footed kick over here towards Travis. Travis on a cross to the middle. Down the middle they come with it. Greg Turco. There's Turco's shot just wide. 4-5-2. 4:52 to go.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 33, R.J. Spellman, and number 1, Matt Nichols.
Couple more of the seniors check in for LH. Matt Nichols, number 1, number 33, R.J. Spellman. Here comes the run-up. And the blast. Up towards midfield, taken right here by Jimmy Bendishaw. Poked away nicely by Turco. Turco on a nice feed that time from Elliott Weiss. Will send it back now as the Raiders take control. LH retreating. Here's Tobel. Nice little pass up ahead. Gets it to Lakota. Lakota on the right wing. Lakota looking. Still trying to dribble. Puts it into the middle of the field. This one will go past Tobel. Over here to Travis now. 3:56 to go. First half. 2-0 LH. Travis with a nice pass. Out of play. Good defensive effort. Brody Kelly. LH will sideline. Nope. Let's see who they're going with it.
Re-entry from Laurel Highlands, number 30, Mike Harmon.
Mike Harmon checks back in. He'll replace Doug Pearl. 3 minutes, 36 seconds to go.
Re-entry for Uniontown, number 8, Chris Boucher.
Christopher Boucher, number 8, is checked back in. LH has Turco on the right side. Lost it. Send it back here. And for Laurel Highlands, Cody Woolery. So Woolery back there with Tobel, with Lancaster. Here's Lakota with it now. Lakota. Oh, nice little move. He probably dribbles the ball as well as anyone on our team. Get it to the left side, trying to get there. Nice sliding tackle. It's Turco. Couldn't quite control. He was undercut there, and a good play by the Raiders. Here's Travis poking it ahead. Oh, almost got the goal. That one took a funny bounce, and Ferris came up, had some spin on it. Here they come. Here comes LH with Lakota. Well, I tell you, he dribbles extremely well. Lakota stops, pokes it back. Chase with a little give and go. This will go to the corner at the 2:20 mark and out of play. Raiders trailing at 2-0. LH trailed at 3-0 down at Uniontown the first time these two teams got together. 2:10 to go. This one will go up towards midfield and just beyond the reach of Cody Woolery. Coming up with it now on a run. Here comes LH. Good job by Tobel. Gets it ahead, and see if it goes to the Raiders with 1:45 to go. 2-0 game, LH.
Re-entry for Laurel, Highlands, number 10, Alex Merchbaker.
Merchbaker
Number
checks
29,
in,
Ben Kuzer.
and Ben Kuzer checks in.
Re-entry for Uniontown, number 32, Bryce Marquardt.
Marquardt checks back in. Send it up the far side. It's intercepted. Coming now with it. Here's LH. Poked ahead, and Uniontown intercepts in the form of Josh Lewis, and he'll lay it off for Luke. Here comes Monahan running it up the left sideline. Bumped one, bumped twice, and someone's shoe came off, I believe.
1 minute.
Is that a shoe over there that came loose? Yeah. Back with it now comes Monahan. Monahan puts it into the middle. It's loose there and going to take a big bounce, and coming out to get it off the shot of Aaron Sabatola is Merchbaker, down to 45 seconds and counting. Long kick to clear. Get it up the left side. Look out, LH is onside, and the shot and the score. I think it was 10. Okay, Alex Merchbaker gets the goal. So Merchbaker, unassisted, comes right down the middle, pokes it in, and LH is up now by the count of 3-0.
The Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smiley. The agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown. Brown Smiley Nedley offers all lines of insurance, including homeowners, auto, farm, and business, and the agency also offers life and health insurance as well as long-term care coverage. Brown Smiley Nedley is an independent agency representing a number of carefully selected carriers. We are also brokers so that we can obtain those out-of-the-ordinary coverages that are occasionally needed. Our mission at Brown Smiley Nedley is to help you design a plan of insurance that best fits your needs and budget, and to establish a long-term relationship with our customers built upon trust. Our staff includes Harry Nedley, who holds the Accredited Advisor in Insurance designation, Tina Smeal, who holds the Certified Insurance Service Representative designation, Shawnee Shank, who holds the Life Underwriters Training Council Fellowship designation, and Cheryl Ward, who handles all bookkeeping services. We welcome you to stop by our office at 313 Morgantown Street here in Uniontown for a no-cost review of your insurance. Brown Smiley Nedley is also a part owner of Fayette Insurance Associates of Uniontown. The Brown Smiley Nedley Agency would like to go to work for you, so give us a call at 724-437-4504.
As far as I could see, that goal goes to Merchbaker
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 10, Alex Merchbaker.
just before the end of the half. And the Raiders will try and get something, and they come down the middle. There's Harmon to poke it away. Oh, Marquardt try to get it. Here's a long shot. It's look out for this one. Big shot by Aaron Sabatula on goal.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the half. Laurel Highlands leads it by the count of 3-0 on goals from Weiss and Merchbaker. 2 of them for Weiss. 3-0 your score. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Adrian's Market, Uniontown's leading independent supermarket, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Family owned and operated by the Chesler family, who are natives of Hopwood, Adrian's originally operated as a roadside fruit stand more than 50 years ago. Adrian's is now an ultra-modern supermarket offering all the convenience of today's advances and technology, but yet continues to offer you that small neighborhood store courtesy and friendliness. We offer the freshest produce, quality meats, and dockside fresh seafood with an in-store bakery and the area's finest deli. We provide special orders tailored to your everyday needs or for special occasions and parties. Conveniently located in the village of Hopwood along Route 40, just off the Uniontown bypass, Adrian's is located at the foot of the mountains just 2 miles from downtown Uniontown. In addition to everyday low prices and weekly specials, Adrian's offers double coupons to 90 cents daily and triple coupons to 50 cents on Wednesday and Saturday. Store hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and Adrian's is open for your convenience on Sundays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m.
We are ready to roll with the second half of action here on senior night. LH on top 3-0, but don't forget the last time these two teams played, Uniontown had a 3-0 lead before LH come back to win it by the count of 4-0. So here's the Raiders controlling the second half kickoff. Right there with his Sabatul, but LH gets it back. Look out. Here they come quickly on the run. Here's Elliot Weiss. Weiss walks in. Weiss fire scores! 20 seconds in. Elliot Weiss on the breakaway. And he's got the hat trick.
Number 18, Elliot Weiss.
4-0 LH.
At National City, we care about doing what's right for our customers and the communities we serve. We live and work in our local communities, and we know there is more to life than banking. That is why we actively support the arts, education, and a variety of civic affairs. We are proud to call Fayette County home, and with more branches, ATMs, and employees than any other bank in Fayette County, we make banking simple. National City, an important part of your community and a caring neighbor, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
That's about as quick as you can score. 17 seconds in. Uniontown had a couple touches. LH made the intercept, the long clearing pass ahead. Weiss got in onside, dribbled in free, and the left footer buried it. He's got 3 on the night now. LH up by the count of 4-0.
Re-entry for Uniontown, number 15, John Phelan.
Phelan checks back in. Here's LH with a little takeaway by Merchbaker. Merchbaker looking to cross. Stops, sends it into the middle. Look out here, one-timer. Just wide. I think it was that Turco. Yes, it was. Nice pass that time as Merchbaker set Turco up beautifully. And LH almost had a goal immediately. So here's the run-up and the kick. And up ahead it goes, off the foot of Chris Quinn. Uniontown trying to get to it now. Here comes Monahan, but it's cleared by Tobel. Good to see him back running hard. Saw his mom up here earlier. Want to say hi to Big Mike. See him a couple times a week down at Adrian's. We're down there a couple times each and every week. Great place to shop, no question about it. This one come up the right side. Monahan, has it taken away. Here's LH. Little dump pass behind from Shane Tressler. Tressler gets it to Lakota. Lakota sends it back to Tressler. They play catch with it. Good defensive play there by Christopher Boucher. Here's a run up. Fire up ahead. Loose. Lakota has a man open on the wing. Trying to send it over there to Elliott Weiss. Here comes Lakota down. Lakota crossed the goal line into the end zone there and might get a corner out of this. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger. 4-0. Laurel Highlands on top. 2 minutes into the second half. Corner kick coming for LH. And I think this is Elliott Weiss to lay it down. Number 18. He sends it right out in front. And, oh, 2 men come together as I think it was Merchbaker tried to head it in. This will come back towards Tobel. Right there for Laurel Highlands is Mike Harmon. Send it back. Here's Cody with it. Woolery sends it over here to the left sideline into the middle of the field where it's intercepted by the Raiders. Aaron Sabatola sends it to the far side. Luke Monahan running it down. He's defended nicely there by Harmon. Harmon trying to get to it. Here's a shot and on goal. Good save by LH. There's a look at our goalie, Jordan Merchbaker. He'll roll it ahead. Look out, almost a miscommunication here. Send it over here on the left side. With it for Laurel Highlands is Doug Pearl. And LH will clear up the right side. Good try there by Cody Woolery. Uniontown will put it in play. Looking and getting it to Sabatula. This one will come back. Sideline will come in now, Harmon. Fire it. It's loose. With it now comes Lakota. Lakota onside here. Here comes LH. Moving it ahead. Nice move here as they come down the sideline. Elliott Weiss puts it back here now to Shane Tressler. And nope, it's going to be Uniontown ball. LH try to hustle it and make the play, but the official here at midfield rules it out of bounds. Last touch by LH. Couple of substitutions now for the Raiders. Laying it down is Christopher Boucher. There's a nice look at Chris. 35-48 remaining. This one will come into Monahan. Here comes LH now. Inbounding it for Laurel Highlands will be Shane Tressler. Number 17, right there with him is Doug Pearl. They'll get it in past Lakota. Intercepted by the Raiders. Good work. And this one will head right back toward the middle, past Turco. Here's LH retreating with it now. Tressler, Lakota. Here's Lakota now, coming up the left sideline. Lakota sends it ahead. Here comes Tressler with a cross into the middle. Intercepted by Uniontown. Nice play there by Quinn. Right down the middle, Turco. Oh, what a save. That ball, I thought, from the angle was getting in. Poling is checked in. Taken here by the Raiders. Jimmy Bendishaw. Boy, nice shot by Turco. Low to the left side, but a nice save by the keeper. This will head to the far corner. LH trying to keep it in, and good work there. I think it was Merchbaker. What do we get now? Might get a corner, and we will. Heading to the corner will be number 18 for Laurel Highlands. Elliott Weiss, I believe that's, yep, there it is. And he's a left-footed kicker, so this is the one you want over here because he'll be able to hook this ball in toward the goal. Watch how he tries and hook this one in. This should be right out in front. He moves the chain, or moves the stake a little, sets it up. LH on the attack now. This one's hooking right into the middle, and it's loose. Just goes past Lakota. He'll run it down, hold it, and keep it in possession. With it is Glenn Lakota. Lakota sends it back. Loose. Lakota gets it back. Lakota to the middle. Lakota walks in. Look at his shot. It's going to deflect and score! The goalie got a piece of it, but it was hooking as it went in, and Lakota makes it 5-0. We'll be right back.
Highlands goal by number 23, Glenn Lakota.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishings Association for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 to 6, and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Fayette Plaza. For more information, please call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue.
Re-entry for Laurel Highlands, number 28, Travis Lancaster.
Travis Lancaster comes in defensively on the re-enter for Laurel Highlands, and they lead it now by the count of 5-0. Here come the Raiders. Loose with it now for Uniontown. That's Jeremy Ferris. So Ferris has been replaced in goal.
Game for Uniontown, number 9, Jeremy Ferris.
I'd like to know who we have in goal now. Yeah, I know. I saw it doesn't do me any good, though. This one is headed toward talking with Jerry here. And looking to see who... Well, Barry, who do you have as another goalkeeper? Maybe we can find out by... Who do you have? Number... Garrett Free, what number is he? Yeah, number 36. He's the senior backup keeper, so we're going to go with that. I have him listed here as the second-team keeper, so we're assuming that's him. So put Garrett Free in there right now. Left sideline. And this one is poked to the corner. Oh, just overrunning it. Good hustle by LH Lakota, I believe. Try to get there. 32-22. LH leading at 5-0. On this beautiful Friday night or Thursday night, late September, and boy, Jerry, thank goodness for this turf. The heavy rain that we had last night, if we'd have played this same game last year, would have been a real mess out there. McClusack checks in for Laurel Highlands. He's, I believe, number 9. Yeah, Aaron McClusack is in.
Into the game for Uniontown, number 19, Nathan Wagner.
This one will head up towards midfield as Wagner checks in on the whistle. Here's Monahan. He's played real well. Gets it up here now to Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw on the right wing. Bendishaw stops and slicing through to get to it is Shane Tressler. And this one will go down, and the Raiders will come out and try and attack, but a good move by LH to let the keeper come out and get to it. Merchbaker fires this one up towards midfield. It's loose. Taken down. Chipped out ahead. Here comes LH with it. Down the middle. Merchbaker sends it on the left wing. Down here with it now comes Tressler. Tressler sends it back to Lakota. Tressler, middle of the field. It's loose out in front and just through the crease. Uniontown will clear. Here's Jonathan Phelan. Sends it ahead. Phelan trying to get it back. Taken down by Turco. Turco to the middle. Turco try to send it over here to the right side. .30 to go here.
Re-entry the game from Laurel Highlands, number 33, R.J. Spellman.
Spellman checks back in, one of the seniors here tonight. Want to acknowledge the seniors here. Mike Harmon who was escorted tonight by Diane Harmon and Cindy and Sergeant John Gerson. Not able to be here tonight, his parents. We got Matt Nichols, and he was escorted tonight by Susan Nichols. His mom, Doug Pearl, escorted by Denise and David Crescio. There's a corner kick coming for Laurel Highlands. R.J. Spellman with Bob and Leanne Spellman. Shane Tressler, Randy and Jamie Tressler. Greg Turco with Tim and Sue Turco, the escorts. And the statisticians, Lindsay Corolla is headed just over the goal. Lindsay Corolla with Robbie and Raymond Corolla. Laurel Highlands statistician Ashley Schumar with Michelle and James Schumar here tonight. And those are the Laurel Highlands seniors here on senior night. So LH with it at the 29-18 mark and leading it by the count of 5-0. Down the middle, here comes Kuzer with the shot. And Kuzer just checked in and immediately got a shot. 5-0 as we hit the 29-minute mark. LH on top. 3 goals from Elliot Weiss, Merch Baker a goal, and getting one was Glenn Lakota. This one heads up the far right side. Out of play. Second time we've had these two teams together. Again, I want to thank the Laurel Highlands boosters, Drew Ann Merchbaker, Anita Tobel, and Karen Elbert. Here comes LH down the middle, bumped off of it. This one will go out. I think LH will get a corner out of this. And they will. So the corner kick coming and laying it down, trying to hook it in, will be Glenn Lakota. He's a right-footed kicker, which is what you want. This one is too strong and headed right toward the middle, however. Good play by LH as Kuzer tried to get to it. Trying to head it. Here's the shot, and just over the crossbar. Big-time shot by Shane Tressler as he cut loose with one. 5-0, 27:53 to go. John Kazaric, Jerry Dupay, our 18th year. And I'll tell you, technically, Jerry will start the 18th year this Sunday when we do our first Midget League football game. That's what we've got started with about 4 or 5 weekends 18 years ago. And we've taken it from that to 52 weeks a year. I'll tell you, it's been a nice ride for us, and it'd be nice if we got 18 more years out of it. Far corner with it. Here come the Raiders attacking. Back is Turco trying to clear. Nice job there by number 30, Michael Harmon. Saw his uncle up here today watching the game, Andy Midlick. This one will come back. And it's loose. I believe Michael's parents are in the military, and he is back here right now. So this will be a corner kick, one of the few for the Raiders. So the Raiders will lay it down in the corner, and hustling over to get to it is John Phelan. So Phelan will do the honors on the corner kick. Here's the run up. It's into the middle and headed toward the goal once, and a nice play there by Luke Monahan. Monahan's trying to get to it again. Here comes Shane Tressler. Tressler with the bicycle kick to himself. It's intercepted, taken away by the Raiders. Good play there by Nathan Wagner. Down the side, here comes Monahan. He fires, and this one will just go wide. Luke Monahan, the senior. .55:57 to go. LH to lay it down. Up ahead they come. Laurel Highlands on a break now. Kuzer trying to get to it. Kuzer controls, gets it heading out to Tressler. Tressler firing it up the middle and coming out to make the play is the goalie, Garrett Free. This one will come up the far side. It's taken here by Harmon. Michael sends it up the right side. 25:29 to go. LH comfortably on top, 5-0. Jerry, that Bethel Park team must be a machine. I tell you. Oh, here's LH attacking now. Loose. Here's a shot on a cross and try to hook up with Lakota. And this one goes through the crease and out of play. So it'll go over to Uniontown. They'll go the length of the field. That was Tressler that was trying to get to it, not Lakota. This one come towards Tressler. He's intercepted it. Tressler's got it, but it's taken back by Uniontown. Phelan with it. John Phelan lost it. Turco to sideline it in. And let's see where they go with it. A couple of substitutions, or they're looking over there as if LH is going to send someone in. And they do. Tobel will come out. Take a well-deserved rest.
Re-entry from our Highlands, number 13, Cody Woolery.
Cody Woolery checks back in
re-entry
also.
Number 1, Matt Nichols.
And senior night Matt Nichols, number 1, checks in. Here's a run-up. Go to the corner. It goes out of play. They'll do it again. Number 7, Shane Tressler fires it. It's loose out in front. And trying to get to it was Matt Nichols. Uniontown sends it up the far side. Monahan trying to run it down. LH will control. And a tumble taken there. Hitting the deck, but he's okay, is Cody Woolery. And last touched by Uniontown, so LH will get it leading in this game 5-0. Midway portion of the second and final half. It's loose and out of play. 23:31 to go. LH leading it, and the inbound play will come from number 19, Nathan Wagner. Get it ahead. Here's Monahan streaking down the middle, bumped off of it by Turco. Trying to get to it is Travis. And here comes Lancaster. Coming up the middle, sends it up on the right wing. Here they come. And intercepted, and this one will go out of play. 23 minutes to go. Good job here by Kuzier as he tries to get it ahead, and streaking to get to it for LH was Aaron McClusack, and he almost had a break. Very close to a breakaway that time, just overran it a bit. Here come the Raiders. A little drop here by Ferris. Oh, Monahan was open, but just couldn't quite get to him, and a nice defensive play by LH's Doug Pearl. LH on the right side now. There's a long kick, and this LH gets to it. They may be offside, and they come down the middle, and we got a penalty here. Let's see who it goes against. And the tackle will go against LH. Had it gone against Uniontown, it would have been a direct kick from in tight. Christopher Boucher will take the free kick. There's the run up. It's free. Loose. There comes Matt Nichols. Nichols into the middle. Nichols will stop. Run off of it. Nice defensive play by Jimmy Bendishaw. Here comes LH attacking one more time. Trying to run it down. Here comes LH. Merchbaker fires to the middle. And LH will get a sideline in. And Matt Nichols will give way and toss it in. It will be Turco. Turco with the run-up. Puts it into the middle. Turco with the centering kick and the header. Oh, right on goal by Tressler. It was either Tressler or Lakota. I think it was Tressler that headed it, and a nice job by the keeper, Garrett Free. 20 minutes, 52 seconds to go. 5-0. LH led it 3-zip at the half. Have gotten 2 quick goals here in the second half. First one came 17 seconds in when Elliot Weiss got loose. Go to the right side, coming down the middle. It's still loose. LH working hard down the middle. McClusack, and it's still McClusack trying to get to it. And the Raiders, good defense that time. This will come up. Taken right here by Phelan. Walking down is Lakota, and let's see what we get out of this one. It'll be a free kick for the Raiders. 20 minutes and 3 seconds to go. So we're midway home here in the second half. So we'll head up the far right side and drop it back now to Cody Woolery. Long, strong. This one is loose. Coming hardwood is Harmon. Still loose. Run down by Jimmy Bendishaw. Bendishaw stops on a dime. Holds it. Sends it right into the middle. And this one will head all the way back. They'll lay it down. At the 1917 mark.
Re-entry for Laurel Highlands, number 10, Alex Merchbaker.
Merchbaker checks back in, and Weiss checks back in. So the two freshman strikers.
For Uniontown, number 21, Chris Quinn.
Number 21, the big defender. Chris Quinn checks in, the mighty Quinn. With it now. Comes Shane Tressler. Sends it on a cross. This one will go, right on goal. So Merchbaker will run it up out of here and boot it. 18.5 to go. Oh, this one gets up into the lights, and LH will control it. Laurel Highlands cheerleading squad comes alive here. Back it goes now to Travis. And Travis trying to control it, and let's see, it should be LH with a goal kick. Free kick for Laurel Highlands as we play to the 18-minute mark. When he boots this one, it'll be 18 minutes to go and a couple seconds less now. The run-up. Oh, he nails this one. Puts it up ahead, Lancaster there. Here comes Tressler. 17:45 remaining. Middle of the field, McClusack. Good pass. Here comes LH streaking down here with Kuzer. Oh, what a save by Free. Good play by Kuzer. And it's going to be a corner kick. Nice play that time by Garrett Free. Beautiful job. Barry, I think we're safe in assuming it was Garrett because I heard someone say, nice job, Garrett. So LH will lay it down in the corner, and that's Tressler. Bangs it right out in front, and trying to put that baby home was Elliot Weiss. $5-0 LH on top. LH is going to go above the 500 mark. They come into tonight's game tied or even up at 5-5. There's the run up, and Pearl tosses into the sideline. Kuzer, beautiful shot on goal from a tough angle, and nice job again, Garrett Free. Big high punt, midfield headed. Back now, and McClusack, I believe, a handball. A handball is the call, so this will be a free kick for the Raiders. 16 minutes and 5 seconds to go. There's the shot up. Midfield. Loose. And out of play. We're going to have some Midget League football starting first Sunday in October, and we'll have that a little bit later on in the month. And also starting up, Jerry, in October, we've got the Rec Center girls basketball elementary down at the South Union Township Rec Center. Spellman checks in. RJ is number 33. One of the seniors here tonight and getting a lot of playing time. This one will head all the way back to the mighty Quinn. Quinn with it. This one will go out of play. 15 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Clock continues to run. Towards McClusack. No. Here they come. Uniontown attacking. With it is John Phelan. Sends it on the left wing for Travis Constable. Intercepted there by Travis Lancaster. Lancaster works against Constable. And this one will be LH in. Sideline in for LH as we play the 14:32 mark. Down the middle. Intercepted, and this one will head all the way back. Uh-oh, look out. Goalie tried to clear and trying to get to it for Laurel Highlands is Spellman. Boy, that one almost snuck in behind him. Spellman dogging, trying to get to it, working against Christopher Boucher. Boucher retreats, but LH with the intercept. Here comes McClusack. McClusack, and he's going to get called for the push. Under 14 minutes to go. And Quinn gets it up ahead to Phelan. Phelan, oh, and we're going to get a whistle and a push and a direct here. Foul being called against Laurel Highlands. Laying it down is Luke Monahan. And look out. Oh, good play by Merchbaker as he tried to trap that one on a short hop. Well, he's trying to control it. Comes Harmon. He's up the middle. Good work. And nice job by Uniontown to clear. And it will be back to LH. It's going to be a corner. No, sideline. Or are we going to get a corner out of it? It's either Boucher or 19 Nathan Wagner, who made a nice play here a few minutes ago.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands.
Monahan.
Number 12, Greg Turco.
We'll sideline it in as Turco checks in. This is the last of the Turcos, I believe.
Uniontown, number 7, Brody Kelly. And number 13, Josh Lewis.
Good defense that time by LH as Pearl got back to smother the shot taken by Jimmy Bendishaw. We've got 11:57 to go. And let's see if the Raiders get a corner. They do, and cleared nicely by LH. So set up the left sideline. Play will come in. Get it straight to the middle. And coming with it now. Bendishaw drops it back. Get it to Quinn. LH will clear. Up towards McClusack. Coming with it is Spellman. Intercepted the Raiders. Boucher sends it over here to the right sideline. Coming after it is Monahan. And I tell you, it's not Boucher. That's number 9, Jeremy Ferris. And a shot and a save. 11 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Laying it down. Booting it out of there is Merchbaker. He's the LH goalie. That's Jordan, the junior. Alex, his younger brother, is the striker here today, who has a goal. And we might get something going here. Here comes LH onside. Kuzier fires and scores. So LH gets the goal and makes it 6-0.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 29, Ben Kuzier.
Yeah. You got 2 players down. We got Kuzer who scored. And one of the defenders for the Raiders is down, so both came together hard. And we'll be right back. 10:38 to go. LH on the goal by number 29. Ben Kuzer leads in this game 6-0.
With the stopping.
Now again, remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home, and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
As they come back, number 21 for the Uniontown Red Raiders, Chris Quinn, up and okay. And on the far side,
Red Raiders, number 21.
Kuzer is still down. Ben Kuzer, who scored the goal, is down. And getting ready to tee it up as we play to the 10:38 mark. Give him the goal there to make it 6-0. Kickoff coming for Uniontown. Kuzer still being attended to by our trainer, Nicole Di Stefano. And across the way, also back there, is Jerry Rogers. The whistle for the kickoff, 10:38 to go. Trying to get to it is Merch Baker. Travis with it. Turco to the middle. On the right flank. They come with it. I see Kuzer starting to get up down there, Jerry, on the far side. Here come the Raiders attacking. With it now, I believe that's Bendishaw. Sends it over here to Ferris. Ferris stops. Back to Bendishaw. Bendishaw
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number
coming
13,
with it.
Cody
There's the
Gibson.
shot. It is smothered as Gibson checks in for LH, and this one will go out of play. We're beyond the midway point, down to 9:55 and counting, or excuse me, way beyond, into the last 10-minute quarter of this second half. He'll put it in. Monahan. Good clear here to Sabatula. Long shot, and just too much on it as John Phelan hit a good one. 9:30, 9:29, 9:28 to go. LH up on top 6-0, looking to sweep the two-game series between these two fine teams. Saw Mackenzie McCune here earlier. She had the big goal late against LH's girls to set up a 2-2 tie.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 16, Justin Pluto.
And into the lineup comes Justin Pluto. $8:52 to go. Into the middle towards Harmon. Raiders control it now. Taken away by Lancaster, looking for Tressler, and it'll go out, and Uniontown will toss it in. No, it'll give way. Travis to put it in play. Back it comes. And this one by Ferris will head just about out. 8:15 to go. Here comes LH on the run. I think this is Merch Baker. No, out there right now for Laurel Highlands. Trying to see the number there. Had some substitutions here lately. I think that was 16, Justin Pluto, that got loose on a run. And here comes Lakota, trying to stay on side with it. Poked away. Lakota turns, spins, sends it back. And here we go. Coming up the far right side with it now. That's Luke Monahan. Monahan looking maybe to cross to Brody Kelly. Monahan to toss it in. He'll drop it back. Here's Kelly. Monahan. Monahan from long distance. And this will be a free goal kick for LH.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 2, David Gaisbauer.
Gaisbauer checks in.
Earlier into goal for Laurel Highlands is now Matt Nichols.
Matt Nichols in goal.
Yeah, he came in on the injury. That's the announcer.
So Nichols is in goal for LH as we play now to the 6:46 mark. Here comes the run up. Off the kick. And this one is bombed up towards the 40.
Number 25, Ryan Kansas.
Into the lineup for Laurel Highlands comes Ryan Hansis. He is number 25. 6:19 to go. Loose on the right sideline. And setting it down for Laurel Highlands on senior night is senior Shane Tressler. This one is loose. Tressler takes one for the team right there and advances it ahead. Trying to get to it now is Ryan Hansis. He's in there. But the Raiders control. This one will come all the way back to number 30, Mike Harmon. Harmon punches it ahead. 5:45 to go. Sets you up with the goals. Elliot Weiss at the 35-29 mark of the first half. Elliott came right back at the 12:27 mark to make it 2-0. Then Merchbaker got the goal late in the first half to make it 3-0. And that's where we stood at the end of the half. Then Laurel Highlands struck quickly. Elliot Weiss getting one at the 39:43 mark. Then Lakota got one at the 33:40 mark to make it 6-0. And here just a little while ago, Ben Kuzer scored. LH leading at 6-0 as we hit the 5-minute mark. Trying to control it for Laurel Highlands is number 19, Cody Gibson. This one we head all the way back. And it's out in front. Oh, nice clear by LH. Loose out in front still, and the goalie comes diving in on it. Who'd you say our backup goalie was?
Matt Nichols.
Matt Nichols
Number 1.
is in goal. And I tell you, he pounds this one. He's got a strong leg. You get that one well above the lights as Boucher and Quinn battle for possession along with Keanu Glisson. Keanu Glisson checks in as we play now to the 4:17 mark, and running it down for the Raiders is Josh Lewis. I tell you, right down there, they're still attending to Kuzer, right, Jerry? We're going to take the action. He's getting onto the cart. Appears to be a little woozy. And there's Nicole. Going to
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 26, Peter Messioli.
tend to him as Peter Massioli checks in. Peter, a sophomore. And big, long, strong kick. Heads all the way back to Travis. Heading it is Gaisbauer. 3:30 to go. And this will come up the right sideline. 3:15 on a running clock. LH with Harmon right down the middle. Now angles over here to the left side. Stops, spins, drops it down low. And across into the middle. trapping it right there, and the shot there taken by number 25, Brian Hanses. There's Harmon, but Uniontown intercepts. Here they come on the fly. Up that right side comes John Phelan. Sends it out of play. 2:45 to go, guys. Substitution, LH checking out of there. Played a fine game was Michael Harmon.
Free entry for Laurel, Highlands, number 19, Cody Gibson.
Cody comes right back in, Cody Gibson. 2:20 to go. And goes up to the middle. Loose. Gibson, nice ball movement. Into the middle, they try and cross to the left side. Trying to streak on it is Masholi. And we're down to the 2-minute mark. On a break, here comes Monahan all alone and trying to pull the trigger. He does, just wide. Minute 48 to go. LH will get the free kick, and as we approach the 1:40 mark, do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage was brought to you again as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, along with their good friends down at CUTV, talking about J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. To my right, as always, Jerry Dupay, as we're in the midst of our 18th year of bringing you the best in local high school and youth sports coverage. And LH controlling it, Justin Pluto. Ahead now is Ryan Hanses, 25. LH streaks in, and Tressler with the shot, and a nice save by Free.
1 minute.
Good shot there by number 7, Shane Tressler. 56 seconds to go. LH is going to win this one. And the corner by Tressler is out in front. Turco heads it. And Uniontown almost put it in goal themselves. Here's Turco again. What do we got? Another corner with 38 seconds to go. So we'll watch this on the monitor as Tressler will fire it. Here's the run up. It's out in front. Turco heads it, and we'll get another corner out of this. 22, 21, 20 seconds. So this will quite possibly be the last play of the game. And LH trying to head it. Loose. Tressler trying